Hey everyone, good afternoon. My name is Brian Rodriguez, and I'll be talking about 3-minute presentation. I'll be talking about conflict, leadership, and organizational structure, just because I feel like these three blend in really easily, and yeah, it's fun to talk about this type of stuff. I don't know, I've always liked it. So the first thing I want to talk about is leadership. So there's different types of leaders. There's like your boss leaders, and then there's the leader leaders. At least what I like to call the leader leaders. So like a boss leader, someone who's like, hey, remember we're a group. If you get in trouble, we all get in trouble. That's the common thing that they love to say, and they like to act like super cool and all that fun stuff. But like, they're missing out on a real leader. A real leader is someone I like to think of as like super charismatic person, super friendly, super like just a people person all around. Despite like the company we work in. They're always there for you. They're always helping you out. They're always aiding you when you need to, and they don't make you feel bad about it. A good example of this would be like me being a leader to like someone, and telling them, hey, we're all in this together, let's go do this, you and me, instead of me bossing them around. Another good example would be someone like a situation where someone, I don't know, like, people don't know what to do, and this person just takes the reins, and they go forth, they take the initiative required to lead. And now, just like how there's different types of leaders, there's also different types of conflicts. I'm not looking down or anything, there's nothing there, but just how there can be different types of conflicts, and conflicts is just like one disagrees with another disagrees, or really it can be anything. Like conflict could be about anything. It could be like an external input, that someone said, or an external like person, and that just or like just something in general that just brings two people to disagree with each other. A good example of this is I could have conflict with my teacher because we don't have the same political views, or she doesn't think that like gay pride should be a thing. There's a lot of reasons why conflict happens, and a good leader would find a way around this conflict. And finally, organizational structure, which is like the hierarchy. It's like, you got your big boss, you got your CEO, I believe, and then you got like your little goons and stuff. And, these things all have different roles and different responsibilities in their life, in their job to do, right? So, for example, someone in a centralized structure would, it flows from top down. Information goes boss, goons, and then like, the people that are under the goons. I don't know what you would really call that. Decision making is at the top, while following that decision making is at the bottom. So a good example of this would be like, for example, an evil villain. An evil villain, someone like Gru from Despicable Me. He's like the top head, and then he has the minions. So that's an organizational structure where like he's the top and then they're at the bottom, and he says what he says goes, and what they hear is what they follow. I know this is a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but I just want to get the samples across, and this was really fun making. I hope to see everyone else's video. Bye everyone.